Hi, everybody out there on YouTube. Mitch the Book Monster to do a video for January 7th, 2025. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a Christmas haul or a home check-in. One of those titles you'll know when you see the title. Which one I decided on, but either way, um, I'm just gonna let you guys in on what I've been up to, and uh, what I got for Christmas, uh, things like that. So it might be a combination of channel check-in and just like a Christmas haul or whatever. Uh, so at any rate, now, really and truly, I didn't get um, get these gifts Christmas Day or whatever. Two of them I did, but other than um, that, I just went to Walmart and purchased a couple of items myself that caught my eye, and I'm about to show one of them right now. Um, so this, me get it in camera. Just bear with me. Yes, it's a PS5 game. What game could it be? Hogwarts Legacy. Um, so I had two options for this game. Option A was to buy the physical uh disc, which obviously that's what I went for. And the cheaper option was to buy a PlayStation Store internet card, whatever you want to call it, and buy it under $20 on their 75% off sale, holiday sale, 30th anniversary sale, whatever. Um, PlayStation was trying to promote. Um, the reason I went with the physical copy is because, like I said, the PlayStation Store virtual sale was through today, honestly. I think it ended early this morning, late last night. Um, so as of this recording, it's probably null and void anyway. But the reason I went with the physical copy for the Hogwarts Legacy game, because A, I could afford it, uh, and B, instead of getting a PlayStation card and bringing it back here and loading the code on the back of the card and getting the game. It was about the same or easier to get the physical game and uh, just put the disc in the machine in the game and let it load, let it do its thing, and then start playing after that. That is pretty much the same either way. Um, so, because of course, either way, physical, virtual, game has to load. But the biggest reason B, number two, whatever you want to say, I said A to begin with. So reason B is I found out the hard way that the virtual games um, do not play unless you have internet connection. And the reason I say I found out the hard way with that is if anybody out there around this area of Louisiana remembers back in late August or early September that just passed 2024, there wasn't a bad storm, there was a storm. Nothing we're not familiar with in this area from June to late November, early December. I forget the dates. Hurricane season runs typically where the conditions of the water temperature is good enough to produce a hurricane. Anyway, all that aside, the way I found out, or what I found out, is the games I had downloaded from the virtual store, from PlayStation Virtual Store, I couldn't play the whole time because I didn't have internet access. And to my knowledge, nothing told me that uh, anywhere on the site, on the store itself, or anywhere. So I just went ahead thinking, you know, go with the virtual option. You don't have to worry about discs getting messed up or broken or misplaced. None of that. And you'll just have the games when and as you're ready for them, all ready to go on your PlayStation. No problem. Well, I go to load up probably Final Fantasy 16 or Diablo 3 expansion, whichever I was in the mood for, and it looked like it was going to load, and then it gave me a message, no internet connection. I forget exactly the message, but yeah. Um, so obviously I can't play games that I download from the PlayStation Network without internet connection, which to me, hey, that's their policy, I guess, for who knows what reason. It could be a number of things. It could be anything. Um, but if I want to play Hogwarts Legacy, I don't have to worry about is the internet on. Um, if and when the power goes out for any reason, be a storm, be any given day, power line could be down. I do have a generator. They do have a generator hooked up to this apartment, so that's fine. I know I can't play games or anything without any source of power to begin with. But hey, I have all that, so um, yeah, Hogwarts Legacy. I'm probably one of the last people on Earth to play this game or purchase this game because it's been out what at least a year now, maybe 2023 or 2024 maybe. Either way, um, I can't say much on it uh, as of right now because I just started the game. I just played it once. The afternoon I bought the game and loaded it up and created my character, named him Thaddeus Roberts, I believe is my character's name in Hogwarts Legacy. I didn't even make it to Hogwarts right now, to be honest. I'm under Gringotts, or is it uh, Gringotts, the little bank. I'm like, in the subsection of that, I believe, in the vault area, making my way through that. Um, so, but yeah, I'll keep you updated on progress with Hogwarts Legacy, Final Fantasy 16, and any and all games I play, any movies I watch. Speaking of movies, I unfortunately didn't grab it to show off like Legacy there. But at Walmart I found Stephen King Misery, the movie, for about $8. Um, I'm sure anybody my age, give or take 40s or older, younger, possibly younger, not much younger, probably maybe late 30s. If you're a Stephen King fan, reader, consumer of any and all Stephen King material properties, whatever. Um, I'm sure you know about the book Misery and the movie um, Rob Reiner directed from uh, that book, starring Kathy Bates as Annie Wilkes and James Caan as Paul Sheldon, the author, stand in for Stephen King. I think that was, kind of typical back in those days to have an author or a writer in a Stephen King story. He did that in Salem's Lot, um, Misery, as mentioned, and um, The Shining a little bit because Jack Torrance was writing either a play or a book, one of those. So yeah, some author, playwright, things going on in earlier King works. Anyway, the other thing I do have right here, right under Hogwarts Legacy, is Christopher Paolini's Aragon, the first book in the Inheritance cycle or series, whatever it is. I would try to grab it, but I think it's a little too big for my hands to really handle. But trust me when I tell you, I say I have something on my shelf or somewhere in my vicinity. I'm not just saying that for you to view a video, like a video, or whatever. I have everything I mentioned, and if for some reason I mentioned it and had it, uh, or um, whatever, and I give it up for trading in, I'll let it be known, look, I had this for a time, I don't anymore, but so yeah, unfortunately, I'm just saying that because I don't want anybody in the comments saying anything like, "Oh yeah, you're saying you have this, but you're not showing it." Look, I have it. I wouldn't sit here and BS you on uh, anything. So anyway, with all that being said, sorry, it's a little PSA or just something I feel I had to get off my chest before comments start flowing in like, okay, you have it, but how we know or anything like that. So the first book in the Inheritance, Aragon series by Christopher Paolini. If anybody out there has read these books, um, without any spoilers, you can put down in the comments some of your thoughts and uh, about the book, if you liked it, if you didn't like it. I know it's hit or miss. It's been around for years, probably early 90s, mid 90s, I don't know. I know there's Aragon and three other books to finish off the original series, and then there's a fifth book to um it's on hardback right now because it just came out, maybe within 2024 or something. It's not brand new, maybe not brand new, but I've seen it. Actually, I have that on my shelf as well. Somebody just gave me those books, probably not knowing it's the first and essentially fifth book in a series. And there's three books between them, but I'll read Aragon and see what I think, and maybe give the other books in the series and read those before I move on to the latest book. I don't know when that'll be. As always, I'm backed up on reading. Reading this year, I kept saying 2025 would be the year of The Stand, uh, another Stephen King book, and um, maybe Lord of the Rings, and an audio uh, version copy of Under the Dome Stephen King. I have The Stand on hardback. I just got maybe in November, give or take. And then the Audible Under the Dome I've been having on my account. I don't know exactly how long now. And then Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that's just something that I need to get to hopefully before uh, time runs out. Uh, but right now, it's looking like, if you read my latest post on Facebook, it's looking like I'm feeling more leaning more toward Wheel of Time, Robert Jordan, and Brandon Sanderson, finishing that off. Uh, After Jordan sadly left us in 2006, 7, or 8. I don't remember the year exactly, but his wife slash manager or editor tapped Brandon Sanderson to finish, or Gay asked Brandon Sanderson to take on the task of finishing her husband's work with notes. I think the story is that she read um, a blog, a vlog on the internet of how moved Brandon Sanderson was with the Wheel of Time books as Robert Jordan would release them. Um, and that just moved her, I believe. So she asked Sanderson, and they made a deal for publishing 3 more books, I believe, or it was either 3 or 4 books that Sanderson wrote with Jordan's notes that he had jotted down and left, I believe. I don't know the full story, but that's the bare bones of it. So anyway, um, I will start the Wheel of Time soon. How soon? How soon? Or you're probably asking, but the answer to that is I don't know. I was hoping to have started by now, but unfortunately, the eye of the world is giving me the eye on my desk in the living room, um, saying, "Read me," looking at me every day, saying, "You need to read me, Mitch." So, and honestly, I was going to yesterday, but things happened. I got a phone call and lost motivation. So it will happen. Just when, I don't know. But as always, I'll keep you updated on any reading, gaming, movies, TV series, all of that. So thank you for sitting with me and listening to me kind of ramble for, geez, 28 and a half minutes right now. So, yeah, I want to know though, what did you get for Christmas? What games, Vinny, have you played? Either PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, it doesn't matter. Movies that you may have watched, or just anything in general. As always, thank you, and good evening and good day, and stay warm. It's cold out there, at least in my area, and I'm on the southern end of the U.S., so I can imagine how cold it would be mid and northern states. if it's this cold on the southeastern border of Louisiana. Thank you again, and like I said, good day, good evening. Uh, Thank you.